Aloha! Happy Friday to you all. And it's Aloha Friday. I hope you have your Aloha shirt on. As you see, yes, it's a different one than before. And before that, you need to catch up. Start getting a collection. I've got ones you haven't even seen yet. Anywho's, I know, it makes my wife super happy. Anywho's, we like to start our stories off. And before we start, shout out to Barely Read Books. I love that little place. It's just this little corner, little lady with her mask. Hey! You go in, it's like, whoa. And, you know, it's pretty good. And you know what? It tripped me out because I watched this thing about Diane Downs last week. They had this whole thing because it's like the 25th anniversary of Diane Downs or something. And I walked by a huge giant stack of Anne Rule books. I kind of just stood there and go, ooh, should I get into a book by Anne Rule? I don't know. I know the kids wouldn't like it, but it would be a good read. Anne Rule, rest in peace. But she just wrote some good stories. Anywho, we like to start our stories off with a little mindfulness, bringing up stories. We're going to ring the mindfulness bell. A couple deep breaths in and out. Relax. Clear your mind. If thoughts come in, just let them come right out. You don't need to hold on to thoughts. That's what people don't understand. They go, oh, I got such negative thoughts. Well, let them go. You don't have to hold on to thoughts. Unless you have this little thought cage in your mind and you lock your thoughts away and they stay there, they're and the big old angry thoughts bugging you. No, let them open the cage. Let them out. You don't need to hold on to all those. So here we go. Now that I'm on a ramble. You guys ready? Ding! Fooled you. Here we go. That was nice. I like that. And you know what? It's actually a good temperature today. It's like a Hawaii temperature. It's like about 85. It's perfect. What a day on Aloha Friday. How appropriate is that? Anyway, if you see, I got a big stack of books from the Barely Read Bookstore. And check this out. Hiccups for Elephants. Or Elephant. I don't think more than one elephant has the hiccups. But Hiccups for Elephant. And it doesn't look like it hardly been opened. So I was like, what? And you know what? I don't read the books first. So I just go by the covers. And sometimes I'll look at the back. Once in a while, I'll flip through, see if there's a lot of words or a little bit of words, but I don't ever read them. And so, look, see, you just go by the covers. Like, look at this one, you know, and look at this one. And you know what I found? I found The Tale of Jemima Puddle Duck, and it's a Beatrix Potter story, and I never even knew Beatrix Potter wrote a book about Jemima the Puddle Duck. We're definitely going to check that out. It's like gotta be a classic. Beatrix Potter, she's like an icon of children's literature. Alright. Hiccups for Elephant. Alrighty. By James Preller, illustrated by Hans Wilhelm. Hans? Woo! I bet somebody's at my door. Oh, to the new boys. Nicholas, Adrian, Connor, Jackson, Jesse, Oliver, and Teddy. All those people. Hiccups for Elephant. By James Preller, illustrated by Hans Wilhelm. Hans. Love that name. Hansel? Yep, somebody at the door. Probably another Amazon delivery. All it does is like they just drive up, drop stuff off the house all day long. It's crazy talk. Everybody orders stuff. Okay, here we go. Good old Hiccups for Elephant. All right, I got distracted. I didn't even start. It was nap time. All the animals were fast asleep. This is exactly what everybody should do at about 2 in the afternoon when it's hot. Except for Elephant. he had the hiccups. Chimp woke up. Oh, this is gonna be good. I can see already. This is gonna be good. I got distracted. I better show you the pictures. Chimp woke up. Yeah, he fell out of the tree. I can cure those hiccups, Chip said. Stand on your head and eat a banana. Look, everybody's got a cure for the hiccups, I bet. Elephant gave it a try. Kaboom! It only made him dizzy. That's pretty good. Chimp's helping him out though, that's nice. Hiccup! Lion woke up. He looks angry. Why are you waking me up? I'm king of the beast. But you know what? A lot of people say elephants should be king of the beast because even lions are scared of elephants. They're ginormous. You should be. Lion said, I can cure those hiccups. Drink lots of water very, very fast. Oh, look out. He's like, I know it. Elephant's like, are you sure? I'm sorry, I got the hiccups. Elephant gave it a try. He drank and drank and drank and drank. Ooh. Zebra woke up. Yep, it didn't work. Did I skip a page? No, it just didn't work. He just hiccuped out the water. And it woke Zebra up. Zebra's like, what? What? I like Zebra. Hans, these are awesome pictures. Hans Wilhelm. I could cure those hiccups, Zebra said. Hold your breath and count to 10. Backwards. Elephant gave it a try. Oh, look, he tied his trunk in a knot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What do you think's going to happen? Hiccup! Yeah. And you know why they tried all those things? Because you're having like a spasm in your diaphragm when you have hiccups, and they're trying to distract you. And that's why the whole scaring and the water to try to disrupt that cycle. Get it? Mouse woke up. Look, Mouse looks all ticked off too. Arr! He almost looks like he's. Arr! Why are you waking me up? Who there has the hiccups? What's all the noise? Mouse said. I'm trying to sleep. Mouse, he was stowed away aboard a pirate ship before he got there, so he has this accent. Poor elephant has the hiccups, Chimp explained. Oh, see, elephants are afraid of mice. Watch this. Mouse looked at elephant in the eye. Boo! He shouted. Everyone waited and waited and waited, but there were no more hiccups. Everybody's like, what? That line's like, what? Works every time, Mouse said. Look how happy elephant is. All the animals fell back to sleep. Except for elephant. Achoo! He got the sneezes. And see, okay, I'm rolling with you on this one, even though there's no end, because you ended it like there's going to be a sequel, right? The elephant with the sneezes. The elephant has hay fever. I see where you're going with this there, James Preller. You and Hans Wilhelm need to get with it. Make that next one. That's cool. Let's see if there's another one. They have a bunch. They have the whole list. But dude, that was alright. Dude, I'll read stories like that every time for $0.25 apiece. Cha-ching. It was illustrated well. It had a funny story. Because you know what? Everybody gets the hiccups. Everybody gets hiccups. And you know what? Somebody told me that the comments on our YouTube page are turned off for some reason. We'll fix that. Because I want to hear how you get rid of the hiccups. How do you get rid of your hiccups? Because I know I got a couple. The water thing, right? But you take the water and you hold your breath and you take sips. You go, only 3 of them. You see? And then I had a friend who said, no, You take sugar, you put it under your tongue, and then you drink the water. And then, who does the pickle juice? Who does the pickle juice? Pickle juice is supposed to cure the hiccups too. See, there's all kinds. What do? I don't know. Let's interact. On that face space thing, or the TubeU. On the TubeU channel. Yeah, that thing. I guess it's time to wrap it up. Love you, Nathan. And make sure everybody wears your mask, wash your hands, social distance. That's the plan. If you're going out to Cathcan this weekend and you come into the show, wear a mask, or I'll turn the music off and you won't get it. Because I'm in charge. I got the iPad. Don't mess with me. Wear your mask. All right, 143, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow on Stories with Steve. I'll make sure I got a story for you. Even though I might be busy, I always have a story for you. That's right, because I love you. You little snowflake.